From pro golf reject to multimillionaire influencer. Why the outrage over Paige Spiranac's bikini photos is exactly what she signed up for. The headline Paige Spiranac bikini photos spark outrage. Too bold even for adults is, on its surface, a familiar clickbait trope. But when the subject is Paige Spiranac, a former professional golfer who has become perhaps the most famous golf influencer on the planet by explicitly challenging the sport's conservative culture, this narrative isn't just lazy. It's the exact friction she has built her multi-million-dollar brand upon. This isn't a story about accidental scandal. It's a case study in intentional disruption, the monetization of controversy, and a masterclass in how one woman rewrote the rules of engagement for an entire sport. First, it's critical to understand that for Paige Spiranac, a bikini is not just swimwear. It's a uniform of rebellion. She entered the ultra-traditional, often stuffy world of professional golf as a talented player, but found that her path was blocked not just by competition, but by a culture resistant to change. After stepping back from the pro tour, she didn't leave the sport. She revolutionized its relationship with the public. She used social media to create a new lane, one that combines golf expertise with unfiltered personality in a style that deliberately defies the sport's typical polo and slacks aesthetic. The bikini photos are a logical extension of this brand. They are not a plea for attention from the golf establishment. They are a declaration of independence from it. She is proving that influence and audience can be built on your own terms, even if those terms make the old guard uncomfortable. This leads us to the central irony. The outrage is her business model. Paige has been transparent about the vicious online bullying and body shaming she faced as a collegiate and aspiring pro golfer for simply wearing more form-fitting athletic wear. Instead of retreating, she weaponized that criticism. She leaned into her style, cultivated a massive, loyal following of millions who appreciate her authenticity, and now directly monetizes her image through sponsorships, her podcast, and subscription content. The periodic outrage cycle, often drummed up by traditional golf media or conservative corners of the internet, doesn't harm her. It amplifies her. It reinforces her narrative as the outsider changing the game, which only deepens her connection with her audience. The headlines are free marketing, perpetuating the very dichotomy she thrives on, the modern, relatable influencer versus the sport's outdated norms. In the end, the narrative of outrage is a fossilized response to a very modern phenomenon. Paige Spiranac is not a golfer who posts bikini photos. She is a new media entrepreneur whose content includes golf, lifestyle, and yes, photos of herself. She has decoupled her success from the approval of traditional golf institutions and built an empire on authenticity and audience connection. The outrage headlines are the sound of an old world scratching its head at a new one it doesn't control. Meanwhile, Paige continues to drive engagement, sign deals, and swing clubs on her own terms, proving that in the attention economy, the boldest move is to be unabashedly yourself and build an army of supporters who love you for it. The real story isn't the outrage, it's the utter indifference to that outrage from a woman who has already won the game by changing it entirely. What do you think? Is Paige Spiranac disrupting golf in a positive way or courting unnecessary controversy? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more analysis on the business of influence.